You wanted to meet the team, you're facing with 10 opponents. I'm the truest son of the Demon King, erasing Meliodas, cause he would just leave the family tree. Betraying me is still hopeless when I'm keeping the piety. You'll be enslaved with hypnosis. The goal is killing the sins I'm sitting up there with the throne is. I'll do it alone if the others opposed to get power, even as cirrhosis. I'm the coldest with the swordplay, and I may be a little short, but just ask my dad. God power, here's my forte.
What is going on, Demon Clan? It is your boy Demon King Reacts, and I'm back today with another video for all of you guys. I have revived the Yandere Stories series by Yandere 0. This series is really good. I don't know why I stopped reacting to it, and I feel like this is the best time for me to get back into it, considering that there is no really good content to react to out now. So, if you guys like this video, please consider liking and subscribing to join the Demon Clan. We're pushing to 340 subscribers, maybe 30. It's one of those numbers. So I greatly appreciate it if you guys like and comment, subscribe. The way these videos can be pushed into the YouTube algorithm. And without further ado, let's get on to the reaction. Let's see what crazy story awaits us.
It's genuine.
This is episode 8. If you guys want to see any other episodes, there should be a playlist on my channel somewhere. If there is, I will link it in the description box below, and I will link the original video in the description box below. And this is episode 8, An Unthoughtful Experience.
Genuinely terrifying when you find out that the girl you've been with all this time has been leaving a trail of blood. It's even more terrifying knowing that because of your own carelessness, this happened. I'm stuck between being killed or living in a world where I admit to every whim. I can't go anywhere without her consent. I can't leave the house without her following me from behind. I can't even sleep properly without her filming my every move.
Okay, so far the situation is sounding very dire. So she's keeping the protag on a very, very short leash. I wonder what he did to get himself in this situation to where you're having to be watched while you sleep. Okay, I'm interested. I'm hooked.
How the hell did I ever get into this mess, you might ask? Well, considering that the only way to get out of this hellhole is to commit suicide, I should probably leave this journal with my story. That way, you, the reader, will know the events that transcribed here.
Yandere presents. Ah, the intro. I haven't seen it in so long. Oh, part 1. Okay, so there's gonna be a multi-part.
Hello, Earth to Kaneki. Huh? I guess I dozed off while looking out the classroom window.
I'm gonna assume Yandere is a fan of Tokyo Ghoul because Kaneki is the protagonist of Tokyo Ghoul. Well, part 1 for me, or those who know, who've seen Tokyo Ghoul. Great watch. I mean, just like SAO, part 1 was the great, like, strong start, but then, like, as it progressed, it kind of it got confusing. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna go a little tangent, a little rant, but it was like ghouls and humans are like at war with each other because they can't coexist. But a lot of people don't like ghouls because the ghouls need, spoilers, they have to eat people to survive, to sustain themselves. But there are a few people who actually coexist with ghouls or people like humans. But after, like, he was supposed to be like, they were making it seem like he was gonna be like the bridge between ghouls and humans, but then somewhere along the way, it got to the point where that plot line just got flushed down the drain, and they ended up like I think he lost his memory and became a CCG officer, and it's just like, bro, can we just go back to when he was trying to get humans and ghouls to coexist? Because that would have been a beautiful story. But I don't know what the author had going. I think the editor maybe said, hey, this ain't gonna work, we gotta do something different. I have no idea, but it's supposed to be getting a reboot, and I'm hoping they go back to the basics. But anyway.
Jeez, what's up with you today? Oh, sorry about that, Takashi. This is my best friend, Takashi. We've been buddies for a long time now. Unlike me, he's more outgoing and social. I, on the other hand, am a total bookworm who just spends his days at the library. It's not
Ain't
like
nothing
I'm
wrong with
lonely or
that.
anything. I could probably make a whole lot of friends if I put in the effort, but I just prefer books over people. Suddenly, the sound of the bell went off. Looks like school was over for today. I'm pretty relieved. Now I can go towards the library and read up on some more novels by my favorite author. Well, I'll see you later, Takashi. I need to catch up on some reading. Again? Well, have fun with that, man. Yeah, naturally. And thus I headed towards the library with a big grin on my face. Whenever I go to the library, there's always this one particular spot in the back where I like to sit and relax. Although usually it's empty and there's no one there.
Hey, YouTube, please do not copyright me. Look, as you guys can see, this is the artist and the OST. Look, I'm hoping it's free. I'm hoping I'm good doing this. Um, yeah.
There, but for some reason this time, I saw this girl reading a book. Not just any book. It was one of the books I was going to read. And because the school has only one copy of each book, I was kind of upset to see it was already taken. As I saw her sitting in my spot, she suddenly looked over and we both made eye contact. I was shy and didn't really like making eye contact with strangers, especially.
Yo, that is me. I do not like looking at people's eyes, especially like just anybody, but women especially. Like, I cannot do it for the life of me. Even though you should, it's better to kind of connect with somebody that way. I can't do it. It just I don't know why. So I kind of understand where this character's coming from.
Especially if it was from a cute girl like herself. I suddenly gazed away with the intent of breaking the eye contact that was established. I quickly paced myself and turned around, heading towards another area where I could read my novels in peace. Suddenly I hear a soft, gentle voice from behind.
Wait!
Huh? I hesitated and stopped. I didn't want to turn around, but since she was talking to me, I figured it'd be rude if I ignored her. Yeah?
Did I take your spot?
I could hear her voice nervously asking. Well, it's not like I own the spot or anything.
I'm done for today, so you can take it back if you want.
No, it's okay. You don't have to do that. I was surprised as to how nice she was, on top of the fact that she was pretty attractive in my eyes.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to do something else, so, you can have it. See ya.
Okay,
Okay.
so the Yandere's voice sounds she sounds sweet. And assuming this is the girl, the Yandere is a girl, but we haven't seen any other females be introduced, so I think it's too early to tell. But this character sounds, what was her name, Luna, sounds very wholesome, sweet, and caring. So let's see where this goes, man.
She suddenly left as though she was in a rush. That was probably one of the weirdest things to have ever happened to me thus far today. I just brushed it over though. After finishing the current novel that I was reading, I went to the section where they had the other novels of my interest. I was hoping that the girl I bumped into earlier returned the book she was reading. It was the book I wanted to read after this one. As I browsed the shelf, I saw the book and was filled with joy. As I reached out to get it, a hand suddenly came out of nowhere and reached for the book right next to it. I hesitated and turned around to see who it was. Surprise, surprise! It was the same girl from before, although this time I assumed she was going to check out the next volume of the novel. Oh, it's you again! Wow, you're already done with the one you had? I rarely see people that actually like these kinds of novels, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. I'm a big fan of the author. They really know how to write an intense story.
You're telling me. We both laughed and chuckled as we discussed our favorite moments in the stories. Oh, before I forget, I'm Kaneki. Nice to meet you.
My name's Luna. The pleasure's all mine.
I don't know why, but every time she giggles, my heart suddenly skips a beat. Could this be what they call falling in love at first sight?
There's no way.
No way. That can't be it, can it? I've never actually been the one to seek relationships. They just never interest me. But after seeing and meeting her, it changed my mind. A week has passed since we first met each other. Everything seemed to be going well between me and Luna. We would frequently text about our day and what we did. Nothing out of the ordinary, I would say. I just loved talking to her, especially since we have so much in common. Following Monday morning, my friend Takashi asked me something very strange. Hey dude, did you ever hear that there's a serial killer on the loose? Huh?
Okay, we got a serial killer on the loose. It's only been a week now. Now, a serial killer has popped up. Okay, so the question is, how long has a serial killer been going around for, and why are we just not hearing about it? I would feel like that should have been established at the beginning of the story rather than at the middle, if that makes sense. I mean, it's kind of weird, but let's see what's going on with the serial killer. Also, once again, YouTube, do not copyright me. I'm just reacting to a video, man.
That's random.
Please.
But no, what's up? They see that he's been moving from town to town killing at least 5 people. Are you implying that we're the next target? Dude, only God knows that. Well, your so-called God won't save you if that's the case. Jeez, man, whatever you say. After being told that a psycho might be on the loose, I got a bit worried. I mean, the chances of me being the target of his massacre is slim at best, right? But little did I know that the actual killer on the loose was the person closest to me. The following day,
Hey, what's up, Kaneki?
I turned around as I was heading to class in the morning to find out that it was Luna greeting me.
You seem pretty off today. Is everything alright?
Oh, hey Luna. I guess. I'm just a bit worried.
Worried about what?
Haven't you heard? There's a serial killer going from town to town, and there's been rumors that we are next. It's pretty mortifying if you ask me.
Okay, so a killer has been going from town to town, dropping people, and nobody knows who this person is. No evidence. There's no investigation going on. There's a lot of red flags going off right now in my head. Still, it's too hard to say who the person is, but that's crazy to say. Usually, when you have mass bodies dropping like that, there would be an investigation going on because, prime example. Let's look at Death Note. Whenever Light was dropping people with the Death Note, they immediately started an investigation because people were being dropped off at an alarming rate. So the fact that this person is moving from town to town and there's no evidence, no one leaving, that means this person must be a thorough killer. I don't know if this is going to be anything to do with the Yandere or we're going to be seeing, but it is very disconcerting the fact that there aren't any. I don't know. I'm just saying maybe there are investigations going on, but as of right now, it's making it seem like this person is like on the loose still, or nobody knows who this person is. So that's very concerning.
That? I doubt anything like that would.
Suddenly, I heard some of my classmates in the hall talking about how someone from our school got murdered last night.
Okay, so somebody was from the school. I don't know if that's by sheer coincidence, but that is very concerning. So now the person who is the killer is in your area. So that's crazy. Hopefully Luna makes it. Let's see if Luna can come through, be the knight in shining armor, or this might turn into something, like one of those stories where he gets kidnapped by the killer, and because he already confirmed and said that the person who he's already involved with the Yandere, so he's already being held captive. So we have a Yandere and a serial killer. That's kind of interesting now that I think about it. So, wow. Interesting. What an interesting story so far.
Oh god. I was afraid of this.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure it was because that student was out late at night doing some naughty things. If anything, I'd say good riddance.
Who says that? Luna. Dog, just because somebody's hanging out and late at night, that doesn't mean that it deserves to be dropped off. Like, that is crazy work. No, what? No, just because you're hanging out late at night, you deserve to be murdered? Really? No way you just didn't say that, bro. No way. And look, it's one of your schoolmates, too. Regardless if you don't know him or not, nobody should be murdered. That's a crazy way of thinking, Luna. What the I hope you're joking. Tell me you're joking.
Society is better off without sluts around.
Can you even hear yourself? It doesn't matter if that's the case or not. Murder is still murder no matter what the sin that person might have committed.
Exactly.
Suddenly Luna went silent for a moment. It was weird.
Girl sounded like Kidda, I swear, just like Kidda. Like, what the fuck? Who says that, bro?
But I brushed it off. I mean, I would be in the silence too after realizing what I've said was messed up. Anyways, I gotta go, Luna. I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
I couldn't concentrate very well in class after hearing that shocking news. Hell, even now I'm reconsidering walking home until this whole fiasco is resolved. After school ended, I went up to the roof to call my parents. Usually by this time my mom would be at home doing chores or making food for dinner. But then suddenly...
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
This is weird. I swear, Mom should be home right about now. Maybe she went out to get something from the convenience store? I brushed off any other negative thoughts. In my head, nothing ever crossed my mind that something terrible might happen to my mom. So I hanged up my phone and went downstairs to the front of the school. I sighed to myself. Now what do I do? Call a taxi? As if I don't have that kind of money on me. Suddenly, from behind I hear a voice calling out my name. Hey, Kaneki! I turned around to find it was Takashi. Oh, hey, what's up? I thought you would have left by now. Nah, dude. I was hoping to tag along with you, maybe. This shit is getting pretty crazy.
Good. Let's see, Takashi is very smart. Travel in pairs. Good idea, considering the fact you would think the school would say, "Hey, there's a potential. One of our students was, murdered last night. Everybody should be ensured to walk home in pairs. If you walk home in pairs, and then nobody's allowed to leave the school unless you have you ride the bus or you have your parents come pick you up. I don't know. They're in high school, so I don't know. There's a lot of poor planning going around. You would think the police would be on the scene because school right now would be number one, the only lead for the police to show up at and start identifying people, watching people, investigating. I mean, I'm into all that type of stuff, the detective scenes and whatnot. So I kind of understand the rundown of how they go about doing things. So the fact that none of this is going down and they're just letting people go home all willy-nilly is crazy to me.
Yeah, no kidding. I tried calling my mom, but no one would answer. What about your parents?
Bro, just because your mom didn't answer the phone, that doesn't mean anything. She probably asleep for all you know. Golly. Chill, bro.
Both my parents are working and won't be back till late afternoon. That sucks. Tell me about it. Well, if you want, since I live a lot closer to the school than you, do you want to hang out at my place? You can call your parents to come pick you up.
Red flag number 2. Literally, it was confirmed earlier. You said that somebody from your school was murdered last night. And here it is, you're talking about you don't live far away from the school. You are in the hot zone, of your neighborhood killer. So, you're already... Oh, man. So, I'm starting to think it's like... I don't know, because he's supposed to be... Because at the beginning, he's with the Yandere. He's already being filmed to the point where he's being filmed, keep on a short leash. So you have a killer, like I say, killer and a Yandere? Or is that just one and the same person? I don't know.
You up, or I'll just ask my mom or dad to drop you off, if that's cool. Yeah, I'd prefer that. We both then proceeded to head towards my house. If I remember correctly, it took about 6 blocks from my school to get to my place.
Mm-hmm.
When we arrived, I saw my dad's car parked and the light from the kitchen turned on. Looks like they're home. I guess they just got here as well. Weird. I then walked up to the front door and opened it with my copy of the house key. Mom, Dad, I'm home. No response. Hello? Maybe they're in the bedroom doing something naughty.
Takashi, really? Really, sir? You come to my house, and since my parents, it's quiet at my house, you think my parents are doing the dirty? Bro, get out, bro. You have to leave. I'm sorry. There's no way. That's the first thing that crosses your mind. Walking into your best friend's house, my house. Get out. Bye. Deuces. You know what? I will call you a cab, a Lyft, Uber, something. But you're not coming in after that. Matter of fact, you can come in, but you're sitting in the garage. There's no way. Who says that about their friend's parents? What? What the? Oh my gosh. That is no.
If you know what I mean. Dude, that's sick. Suddenly,
Weirdo.
I see Luna standing before me, covered in blood.
Luna? Wait, no shot. There's no shot. Luna is the fucking Yandere? They've only known each other a week. Does it really take that long for a Yandere to get attached to a victim, to their victim? I mean, I don't know. I mean, why you if you look at Yuno, I don't know. You look at Yuno, Yuno Gasai, the queen of Yandere. I don't know how long she knew Amina for a while. It does take that long because they had a brief encounter in the classroom. If I remember during the flashback, they barely spoke, and he promised her they would have a family together or something like that, and she took that in stride. But we don't know the contents of what Kaneki said to Luna to make her get attached to him or choose him to be her lover or obsessive lover or whatever. I don't know what Yandere consider. That's weird. But
What are you...
Welcome home, Anaki.
okay, that was very interesting. So we know who our... Okay, actually no we don't, because she could be the serial killer. She could be the serial killer. I'm hearing voices. Um, but that doesn't mean she's a Yandere. So we still have a Yandere to. No. She could be Yandere or the serial killer. It's up in the air right now. She could be either or, but she does. Whose blood is on her? That's actually that's a new question. Whose blood is she covered in? Oh man, I don't want to speculate too much. Because, like I say, this is going to be a multi-parter video, and I can just probably listen to the rest of it tomorrow. So if you guys like this video, please consider liking and subscribing to join the Demon Clan. And as always, y'all be sure to go like and show love to the original content creator, which is Jaden Day Zero, who makes great Yandere stories. As I said before, a link to the original videos we did will be down in the description below, as well as the Yandere playlist. And comment who you guys think, if you guys think Luna is a serial killer. If you watch the video, comment right now and say, I believe it's Luna. That will be proof that you watched this video, that you're a real one, that you're a actual viewer. I will see you all tomorrow with a new video. Y'all take care and deuces.